안녕하세요. Welcome to Korean with Unacademy. I'm Korean teacher Heba, and Heba in Korean means try. So I want you to try to say I want to in Korean after watching this video. You'll be able to say I want to do something in Korean. If you're a language enthusiast, Unacademy language application is an amazing resource. And guess what? Korean is the next launching language, and you'll find amazing resources to learn Korean and other languages such as Spanish or French or German. So please stay tuned to learn more Korean and any other languages with Unacademy language app. So first thing about I want to in Korean is using your verb stem plus 고 싶어요. 고 싶어요 means I want to do something. For example, if I want to say I want to eat something, you can say 먹고 싶어요. 먹고 싶어요. So how it formed is you need a verb stem like to eat, 먹다, plus 고 싶어요, which means I want to something. The structure is very simple. If there is a verb stem, you just simply take out the 다 at the end and plus 고 싶어요 together. It's very simple. Let's try more. First example is 하다. 하다 means to do. If you take the 다 at the end, 하다, 다, take out the 다, and plus 고 싶어요, then it becomes 하고 싶어요. 하고 싶어요 means I want to do something. And if you want to say you want to eat something, let's use to eat verb stem that is 먹다. 먹다. As same rule applies, take out the 다 at 먹다, which is 먹. If you put 고 싶어요, then it becomes 먹고 싶어요. 먹고 싶어요. Isn't this simple? And last example I want to say is 가다. 가다, which means to go. If you take out the 다 at the end, say 가, and you put 고 싶어요 together, it becomes 가고 싶어요. 가고 싶어요. I want to go somewhere. Little bit about 받침. Remember from last video about 받침? It's the final consonant in Korean Hangul, the Korean alphabet. If there is 받침, there are some changes usually in other sentence formations. But this case, 고 싶어요, it doesn't really affect anything, but just be careful pronouncing correctly. For example, 읽다, 읽다 is to read. You'll see there is 리을, 기읍, 받침 under 이. That's why it is 읽다. But as you have noticed, I am pronouncing almost like 읽다, 읽다. So how you change that 읽다 into 고 싶어요 form is simply take out the 다 as well at the end. 읽다, take out the 다. You just simply put 일 plus 고 싶어요. Just be careful with the pronunciation because it's double consonant 받침. So it looks a bit confusing, but it's simple. Try mimicking me or shadowing me with the pronunciation. I'll go first. 읽고 싶어요. 읽고 싶어요. 읽고 싶어요. Okay, that's how you pronounce it with 읽고 싶어요 with the 받침, but you want to say you want to do something. The second example with 받침 is 듣고 싶어요, which is conjugated with 듣다, which means to listen. 듣다 plus 고 싶어요. 듣고 싶어요. As you have noticed, there is 디귿 받침 underneath 듣. So it sounds 듣고. So just simply take out 다 after 듣다. Just put together 고 싶어요 together. It sounds like 듣고 싶어요. 듣고 싶어요. Okay, now we figured out how to sound with the 받침 consonant, the final consonants, and without 받침, the final consonants. Let's practice more with more examples. First thing is I miss you. I miss you in Korean is 보다 plus 고 싶어요. 보다 means to see. So if you take out the 다, as same rule applies, 보고 싶어요. 보고 싶어요. And second example is I need a break. I want to take a rest. You can use 쉬다 is to take a rest in Korean. 쉬다. Just simply take out the 다 at the end. It becomes 쉬고 싶어요. 쉬고 싶어요. Look at my mouse. How I pronouncing it is depending on how you sound 쉬고 싶어요. 쉬고 싶어요. The last example is I want to learn Korean. If you want to say I want to learn Korean, you should say 한국어를 배우고 싶어요. In here, 한국어를 배우다 is the verb stem. So 한국어를 배우다. In here, 한국어 means Korean. 배우다 means to learn. 를 is conjugated to 한국어. So 한국어를 배우다 is the verb stem here. If you put together with 고 싶어요, it becomes 한국어를 배우고 싶어요. 한국어를 배우고 싶어요. I want to learn Korean. You see the pattern here? It's very simple and easy to use if you want to say you want to do something. Just use any example with the verb stem and you'll able to say you want to do something in Korean perfectly and simple and easy way. One thing about 고 싶어요, I want to say there is a difference in politeness in Korean. I want to or 고 싶어요 is you're wanting something, right? And the politeness level can change if you take out the 요 at the end. So 가고 싶어요 means I want to go somewhere. If you take out the 요 at the end, it becomes 가고 싶어. 가고 싶어. It's for your friends. You cannot say this to anyone who is older than you or who is teacher or professor or someone who is in a higher. Yeah. And if you want to say in most polite way or most formal way, you should say 가고 싶습니다. 가고 싶습니다. Instead of 가고 싶어요. So 가고 싶어요 is somewhere in the middle in terms of the politeness. So 가고 싶습니다 is at the most formal and polite way of saying you want to go somewhere. And the middle is 가고 싶어요, as we've been talking about. And the most casual way of saying is 가고 싶어. 가고 싶어 for your friends. Now you are able to say you want to do something, and I can't wait to hear what you can say about you want to do something. Before we wrap up, I must say a few common mistakes about forming I want to sentence. So because of the verb stem that ends with 다, some of the students were confused about putting 다 and 고 싶어요 together. For example, if I want to say 하다 or to do, it should sound 하, 대가도다, and 고 싶어요. But some of the students were confused. They just put 하다 and 고 싶어요 together, making 하다고 싶어요. That is the most common mistake that I've seen from my students. Just keep it simple. Anything with the verb stem, just find out what is the basic formation of the verb stem. 하다, just take out the 다, drop the 다, and put together 고 싶어요. Okay? Another second, not a mistake, but something you want to notice is 고 싶어요 is desire or something that you want from yourself. For me, 먹고 싶어요. It means I want to eat, and that's me wanting to eat. But if you are addressing someone else to say that that person is wanting to eat, for example, she wants to eat, it could be changed into 먹고 싶어 해요. 먹고 싶어 해요. So it's addressing the other person is wanting to eat. So in a first sentence, I want to eat and she wants to eat, you can say 먹고 싶어요. 먹고 싶어 해요. Do you notice the difference? So 고 싶어 해요, adding the nuance that the person is desiring or wanting to. That's it for today's lesson about 고 싶어요. So please keep 해봐 saying 고 싶어요 after watching this video. And if you're seeing any Korean speaking person, you should say 한국어를 배우고 싶어요. 배우고 싶어요 means I want to learn Korean. I can't wait to see you in the comment sections where you want to say something that you want to do in Korean. Let me know what you want to do, or is there anything you wanted to say but you're not sure? I'm happy to answer any questions. Just leave it in the comment section. Please subscribe to this channel, Korean with Unacademy. Korean with Unacademy YouTube channel is keep providing the good resources to learning Korean in easy and fun way, like this video. And please stay tuned for Unacademy language application, where it's going to be launched as Korean as one of the next coming language. Meanwhile, check out the Spanish, German, and French language to learn right now. So I hope it was helpful, and 안녕히 계세요, and see you next time. 안녕.